This is Kugan Cassius for IFLTV. We're at the press conference for the rematch for Conor Benn's fight with Chris Eubank Jr. 15th of November here at Tottenham. Conor, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright, you, mate?
All good. Interesting press conference today.
Same as usual.
I've got to ask you, obviously there's some mad things being said in that press conference. Eubank accusing Matchroom of stopping the ambulance leaving the venue. I mean, what do you think about that?
Oh, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just bizarre. It's bizarre. Like, none of them antics are being pulled. At all. None of them antics are being pulled. It's for him going to hospital. I had to go to hospital as well, you know, and had to have precautions and checks. And yeah, it wasn't great for me either, you know. But that's what you get for a 12 round war. There ain't no, not seeing it, you know, playing my violin, or it's just what happens when you have a 12 round fight, a hard fight. There's all the antics and there's none of that. We don't wish anyone ill, do you know what I mean? You know, you could say the same when he slapped me, punched me, whatever it was. You know, it's like he's got to play this victim card. He needs to shift that victim mentality. Or it's the narrative he's pushing. So whatever he's doing, it really don't concern me, man.
You made reference to the horsehair and the gloves. Can you just make comment on that? We've just spoken to Eddie.
I genuinely don't even know what he's talking about at all, in the slightest. The wait, he was an hour late or an hour and a half late, so he missed. He ran out of his own time by turning up an hour and a half late. It's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. But I mean, if that's how he feels and that's his reality and that's what he thinks, then that's what he thinks. But it sounds very, you know, much like paranoia to me.
He has brought back in Brian McIntyre, Bo Mac, into this, which suggests that, yeah, I mean, you said the fact that he's bringing him in means it. Is he not saying taking it more seriously, but yeah.
Oh, it's flattering. You know, what can I say? I feel flattered.
Do you anticipate Eubank could be better in the next fight? People always questioning Conor Benn, can he be better, will he be better, etc. But can Eubank be better in this fight?
I'm not sure. I don't care. I can be. Ultimately, he come out and he fought the fight I wanted him to fight, which was a hard fight, which was a fight that excites me, which is what gets me going. It was a fight that I loved every minute of. It was a fight where I had him hurt. It was like like a fighting dog who just attacks and attacks and attacks. It was a fight I loved. It was a fight. That's my sort of fight, and you know, I'd do it all over again. Fortunately, that's not the game plan this time around.
In your head right now, do you know exactly in your head what you need to do to make sure that it's your hand that's being raised?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
There was a lot in that press conference. I do want to ask. I know it's probably nothing to do with you, but he was making kind of digs, a very harsh digs at Robert Smith from the board. And Ben was shaking his head there. I don't know what that means to them, but what did you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, with Rob, about our differences. Ultimately, he's doing the job he's supposed to be doing. Across the board, whether I liked it for me or not, he's doing the job he's supposed to be doing. I'm glad that all got cleared up, by the way, but you know, he's just making allegations again. He looks at the world. It's all the world's fault. It's everybody else's fault. You know, before you know it, he would have said we would have put a blind ambulance driver in for a driver, so he couldn't get nowhere. It's like it's so out there. Or we didn't fill up the ambulance tank. It's like it's so far-fetched, but you know, I'd like to see proof of these allegations, because how can you accuse Robert? There's a lot of accusations flying around, and highly likely he'll get sued and have to pay out again. For his stupidity.
We just spoke to Eddie Hearn there. He said to expect an apology from Chris Eubank in the next 24 hours, so we'll see. that's on the matchroom stuff.
Probably.
Conor, I do want to end by speaking about somebody that you had such a long-standing relationship with since you were a young boy, in Ricky Hatton, and the world, not just the boxing world, but the world was rocked with his passing away, which we learnt about on Sunday.
Still quite lost for words on it, to be honest. It's been a hard one to process today, being here, hearing his tribute. It's he's a hero, and he means a lot to me, and the family mean a lot to me. It's a hard one to process today at the press conference. Just sitting there and my condolences to the family, and we all love him. He's a role model to so many. He's a hero to so many, and if the family ever need anything from me, if there's anything I can do, little I can do, the man changed my life. He got me to where I am, so I'm forever grateful to Ricky for being the mentor and role model he was to me.
When did you first meet Ricky, Con?
About 10 years ago. No. About a while ago, a long time ago. Yeah, his first fight. So his last fight against, I can't remember who it was against. It was the AO Arena, and it was his last fight, his professional bout against an Eastern European, and I met him then. And that was the first time I met him, and then years later I went down to move to Ricky from Sydney, and we just trained together, and he just taught me about life. He made me laugh. Obviously, he's probably made everybody laugh. And just how down to earth he was. I remember thinking it back then. I was going because he was like the last that sort of generation for me. He was like the last fighter that I really loved watching. He was like sort of my generation. A fighter I used to love watching. And then training in his gym for me was I was over the moon. Obviously, I was 18. I was a kid. I met him as a kid, and he had a huge impact in my life. Not only then, now, and will forever have impact on my career and my life.
Conor, very much appreciate your time. We look forward to November the 15th. Great touch with the shirt as well, Man City shirt. And have you got anything else you'd like to say, mate?
Just, no, I don't have anything to say.
Much appreciate your time.